Hi everyone. Owned. We have heard owned before, and we heard Shomorpon,
Hmm.
and that obviously started a rabbit hole for us that we we dived into the other work, and I came across another track of there which is called Ashokti.
Hmm.
This track is 5 years old, not very popular, 27,000 views for some reason. We wonder about that a lot. But yeah, but I want to listen to this track together, and I'll tell you why
You
later on.
you shared it with me, so I know
Yeah,
that it must be interesting. So let's get into
it
it.
is. All right. Three, two, one, play. I'd rather close my eyes for this track, but I want to also see.
Hmm. His voice
This
reminds
part,
me. Amazing drums.
beautiful, isn't it?
The guitarists are amazing. Ooh, nice.
Whew, whew.
You're right about it. That it's kind of song that you would listen, focus on the audio. Mm.
So this song is instrumental for me.
Mm.
And why I'm saying this is because I have tried to understand the lyrics and I just couldn't. I have no idea what is being said. And then because of that, whenever I hear the song, I just filter out the lyrics, or my brain does, because I just don't understand it. And instrumentally, if this song were just an instrumental, it's an incredible song.
Mhm.
But that's not why I it
Yeah,
clicked with me.
that's what I was going to ask. Why did you love this particular track and shared it with me?
Right. So yeah. So I mean, during my commute and going to work and getting to work,
Hmm.
it just came on, automatically through suggestions, through recommendations,
Hmm.
and I didn't put it on, and it started, and I was taken back to my, I mean, 2000s
Hmm.
somehow. And I kept thinking that where have I heard this? Where have I
I
heard
was getting
this?
the same feeling.
And then, I just couldn't pinpoint. And then I texted my brother, who is
Hmm.
an encyclopedia
Hmm.
of Pakistani music.
Hmm.
He's the kind of person you show him, you play him 2 seconds of
I know.
any song, 2 seconds,
I know.
2 seconds, and he'll tell you which track is it, which band is it, in that kind of crazy, that,
Mm.
yeah, that kind of crazy. And I asked him that, what is this, what does it remind you of? And he instantly, I mean, I shared with him, and instantly within 5 seconds I got a response that, EP.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I was gonna say that. Oh, kind of music
And
that
he
EP
said
would
that,
give.
exactly, and he said that, I mean, obviously he heard the starting riffs only, and I know that he wouldn't hear the whole song because, time and place,
Mm.
but he said that, it had a lot of fitrat element in it. So
Yeah.
there's a track by AP called
AP.
Fitrat,
Mm.
and he felt like it, but then it clicked that yes, yes, that's why I was so nostalgic.
Absolutely. You were so spot on in this regard. I
I weren't. I mean, that was my brother, but
Yeah, but I was thinking the same thing, and I was just saying that his voice is kind of reminding me of something. But you were actually right. It's not the voice, but the music, which was taking you back to 2000s, and EP is one of my personal favorites. And I mean, the guitar riffs are so amazing in this particular track throughout. Oh, I mean, on some instances, it kind of, I kind of had feeling of Karwan, band of Pakistan as well on some
yes,
instances. But what an amazing track it is! It is a hidden gem. I mean, thanks for sharing it with me.
hidden gem,
Yeah.
27,000 views, and this is 5 years old. So I don't know. I mean, people don't listen to it intentionally,
Mm.
or like, they see it but don't register it. What happens? That's, okay. One thing that I wanted to say, that this song was happening instrumentally was metal, right?
Mm.
That falls under that category pretty much. But we have said this before, that metal is not our cup of tea.
Mm.
And why I say this personally is because, the I mean, it's again about day and age, and what kind of place you are, what kind of lifestyle you are in right now, what kind of fatigues you have,
Mm.
and metal, usually when I hear metal, it kind of fatigues me
Mm.
mentally,
Yeah.
right? I would hear it a few times, and then I would be tired of listening to music.
Mm.
So that's why I don't usually go that route.
Mm.
I mostly gravitate towards rock, hard rock, and other flavors. But this wasn't it. This one, this did not fatigue me.
Hmm.
This did not make me tired. I mean, my ears listening to you listen to a lot of music, you do get tired,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And we are listening to a lot of music. Like since we began this journey, we are listening to non-stop. No,
non-stop.
every waking minute, every free 5 minutes that we get, we are listening to something, right?
Even
We are
even
exploring.
throughout the work as well.
Yeah, and that has, I mean, that has a fatiguing effect,
Hmm.
or at least on me,
Yeah,
right?
it does.
And then I want to take a break from. Actually, I did for 2 weeks straight. I just did not listen to anything else. Even for meetings, I was not trying to put in my earphones, and just wanted nothing close to my ears. But anyways, I digress. I'm sorry. This wasn't it, and this was very, the mixing or the production was such that it didn't have the sharp edges.
Hmm.
So what we call the highs. So on the EQ scale,
Hmm.
on
Yeah,
the EQ scale, the treble,
yeah,
right? Also, usually what happens in metal, there's a lot of screaming, there are a lot
correct.
of higher notes,
Mm.
right? And that also, uh, you get fatigued by it quicker
Yeah.
than if you're listening to ghazal or slower music or lower notes, or this melodic, or
Mm.
like we were hearing Tahsin Khan in the recent track,
Mm.
right? That actually rejuvenates your hearing. Anyways, so that's it.
Yeah.
I would want to ask all the listeners to tell us what this is about, what is being said. I just couldn't wrap my head around it.
Uh, I'm just trying to make an attempt. I also Google translated like you the lyrics. I felt that the song is talking about either about depression or either about depression or about some sort of addiction. So I felt that the guy is trying to ask not to leave him alone.
Support,
Yeah, just
yeah,
for
he's
support
asking for
system.
support.
Yeah, some sort of support system through his life. So either he's going through depression or some sort of addiction that, and I think I kind of felt it in the video as well. The way, I mean, it's not a full-fledged video; it's a lyrical video, but the kind of images that they're trying to show, it felt to me that they're trying to project addiction of a person as well. But anyways, that's just my poor attempt. I think our viewers can educate us better. One thing that I want to mention is that when we did Shomarpon by own, I went through the comment section of Shomarpon at that time, and people kept on mentioning that it's an indie rock track, and we know own for metal or grunge rock, and we want to listen to that particular owned band. And this is the kind of track I think they were addicted to. So this is the prime
So
example.
I was also thinking about that they, I mean, we have heard a lot of bands who experiment a lot. So
Hmm.
for example, Vikings. We heard Boy by Vikings,
Hmm.
and their previous work was completely different. And when we heard Shomorpon, it didn't have the heavy riffs
No, it
and
didn't.
heavy guitar work, right? And this is completely different. And we have heard so many other bands who
Hmm.
experimented, who keep experimenting. I mean, this is how you evolve.
Yeah.
You experiment, you learn something, you find your groove, you evolve,
Hmm.
and that's life.
Absolutely.
So very interesting work. I mean, this grunge rock metal thingy,
Hmm.
they did it very well,
Very
and
well.
then Shomerpunt was also very well done.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever they're putting their fingers on,
Hmm.
they are yeah, well done.
Absolutely
They're
well
doing a
done.
good job.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, yeah.
This is that from my side as well. Great. So thank you so much, listeners. We will be interested to know what this song is about for sure. So let us know. And thank you so much for experiencing this hidden gem with us together. So we'll see you on the next one then. Until then, take care. Bye.